Hello guys, this is Gaming Wally here today with a new episode about Noobmania, and yes, I'm very excited to show you because there are a bunch of noobs and here it is. Everyone should push in the middle. Stupid mistake, because they can fire at any direction from you and you have only one direction. So I am saying I getting none of that. I will just snipe in the good sniping position on the right, which is a good decision because I have very great upper structure armor, 250 millimeters, so they will have a big gun, only can penetrate me like a jagdtiger or something, which we will see in this video. I'm not top tier, so I will play it carefully. I will not push, and you wouldn't push either in TD. So I'm moving up, and already the 30 seconds are down, so they say go go go. Field Marshal, he thinks he is the best, the bubble mip, and there it is. The IS3 will pop up very shortly, and everybody's rushing, even the RT. I don't know what he was thinking. And yeah, the IS3, so bam, 226, and I'm playing a decent game, doing 2k damage in this match, so I'm not that I'm not that bad about this game. So I'm not really a bad player in this game, but not the best, but I'm also not top tier, so you could argue that I do pretty well in this game, but not good. But yeah, already the team is playing like shitholes and they do stupid, and now I need to move because that jagdtiger is going to flank our guys, and if I already saw that on a map, so it would be a very bad thing for our team if he makes his move. And yeah, the guys are dying and dying and dying. In the middle there is only one guy that gets a kill from everyone that go right, and there were 5 guys who played like they should in the city, and maybe some go left to flank if possible, but you never go middle. Maybe one guy, but not more. And yeah, there is the jagdtiger, so I set it, and now I will get a flank shot on the jagdtiger. As for the moment I didn't make any mistakes. Maybe I could aim better at the IS3 so it wasn't a bounce in the beginning, but I did pretty well. So now we are going to double team the jagdtiger, so the jagdtiger is toast. This guy was a really decent guy. So bam, in the side. Maybe I should have tried to aim a little bit higher. And yeah, someone said, oh yeah, it's a derp. Yeah, and there was one, whole team was horrible. He's completely right. And one guy is there getting surrounded, so we are with 2 guys left. And yeah, you know it's over if you see something like this. It's pretty depressing, isn't it? So yeah, that guy is going to kill me, he's going to flank me, but I don't matter if you are that guy. I just go for the most XP and not for a kill. If I would have turned, those guys would go into my side, and now I can angle against those 2 guys and not against the light tank. So it's just a survivability issue I'm now doing, and I get the SU-100, so it's a kill. Yeah, I would have done the most damage by just doing what I now did and not by going to the else. But if you think this was a stupid game, then I show the rest. The other one I got 4k experience and 4 kills, and the other one that scored any kills was the RT. So let's go over to the other replay. So I skipped a little bit because just seeing a jagdtiger drive is very annoying, I guess. So you'll see almost all the team is going left, and some guys have seen it, so we are going to get with 5 guys on the right, which is a stupid decision of course, because the right is the most powerful place. But I'm top tier in this match, so I need to push. That's something I know in my got in my mind. I need to push because this is assault and I don't want the timer to run out. We got 10 minutes on the clock, only 9 actually. So I will start the replay and I will slowly crawl to this position of that sky lancet, and there is going to get our scout dead for the first time. In this replay there are only 2 decent players, and that's me and the artillery piece. Yep, the artillery piece. So I'm waiting, and of course there is our scout, but that doesn't matter, so because we killed their scout, so it's a really good trade-off. And what I've not mentioned in the last video was the strong points. Strong points are the big superstructure, which is 250 millimeters. I already said that, but the weak point is the lower glacis in this game. This was something that isn't really in real life. Also the transmission was in the front of the German vehicles, but they weren't flammable. There was none thing occurred, so a burning transmission in the Second World War. So it wasn't really a big deal, so I don't know why War or Gaming put this in the game. So here sniping. I heard a shot on the left, so I am not going to the peak more, and I'm going to be held down in this moment. So because 250 no none is going to penetrate me that Löwe, but he will have to use premium ammo, and the Löwe is going to be on the left and not on the right, so I'm pretty safe in my upper structure. So there they are, first contact on the right, and we see them. So KV1S, bam. Oh no, it's an IS, I'm sorry. And we did also some beating on the IS, and now we shoot the VK301D, I'm sorry, which is not so good tank, but we only lose a T150 for that, and we did some damage on the IS, so it's not really a big deal. Shot going low, right into the cupola, and I'm just shooting at my targets, which I shoot. Only one misser, so I'm playing decent. And there is another one, Jersey Mark IV, one of our better tanks, is already dead. And the lemming train on the left is stopped and is doing nothing. So now they're going to just die by a bunch. And one guy on the left has scored a kill, I guess, or I don't know, is the tuna, no, so that's the only guy who will get a kill except the artillery. So we are now waiting. It's sometimes a waiting game, this game, and yeah, there is some contact. Bam, into the Hellcat. You see a lot of Hellcats in this game. I don't know why. I haven't played the Hellcat myself. Is it good? If you want me to know if it's good, so maybe I will play it. Tell me, because maybe it's a tank for me. I don't know. But now I'm waiting, and the left is dying pretty hard now. Only one guy, 2 guys, and they will destroy our completely left flank. So what you can do is angle with this tank. So there is a T150, bang. hitting the IS, I guess. Yeah, it's an IS. So there is our guy dead. First the IS, and then I will pinpoint my gun at that, and he knows, so he's backing off, but my rate of fire will make up for it, and I will kill him. That's a strong point of the German TDs. They have very great rate of fire and very good penetration, so they keep their DPM, and with their DPM is almost the highest from the TDs, I guess, so they are probably the best TDs, and that's why I like this one. I think he's the best money maker in the game. Maybe the Löwe is a little bit better, but I don't know, it's not that fun actually because it's very slow. And now we are only with 3 guys left, and one of those guys is AFK. He's going to spot the threat on the left, but I am not be able to do anything about it. So I'm now making up, should I go back or forward? But I say if I go back, I will pull back to our team. I don't know that he's AFK, but now I'm seeing on the map, so I will probably have recognized he's AFK. But yeah, and now I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and pulling back very slowly. That's the problem with this tank. Very good tank, TD, but the speed and the reverse speed is very slow. That's something you have to get used to if you're coming from some medium tanks or something. It's very different. So I'm pulling back to the artillery, which does a really good job actually. He got already 3 kills just like me. And now I'm saying, yeah, it's 2 minutes on the clock. Maybe I set the goal for myself. Should I actually try to survive? That's the only good thing I can do, is try to survive, and that's a goal you can make. So I'm saying, yeah, it's doable. With 7 guys in the artillery, it can be done if I can kill 2 guys very quickly. So I'm hoping that the RT is doing some good job in that department, but unfortunately he's going to get killed very soon. So if they recognize, yeah, there is only a TD left, so they will rush. They are not going to let me from distance, so that's a little bit unfortunate. So almost 1 minute and a half on the clock, and there is first contact, so I immediately go, and he's on 5%, I guess, and there is the RT get killed in one shot by the KV-1S with his derp gun. And there is a guy that's going to flank me, but I'm not worrying at him. So my tracks are down. Bang, there goes the KV-1S. And now I'm probably dead by that idiot that, I don't know, I think it was a bad player. But yeah, there it is, 2 noob teams on 1 week. And yeah, I actually don't want to do this series, but if some teams like this give me the opportunity to do it, I do it. If you want to write down their names and make some complaints, because those guys, if you are on tier 6 and you play that stupid, I just don't know. You just saw it yourself that there was one guy on 5% and the rest was all on 100%. So what did they do on the left? I really don't know. I'm sorry that I'm not dying much quicker, so I could go see to the other guys. I'm sorry I didn't die. But yeah, I see you soon with hopefully not an episode of Noobmania, because I really hate those teams. Bye bye.